Jamaica is a country that has constantly been having a lot of eyes shine on it wherever you go, and people are constantly looking to come to Jamaica to invest, and it is just so amazing. And so, should you be considering investing in Jamaica is the big question that we now need to figure out how to answer.
Jam Fam family, the Jam Fam family, yeah. Jam Fam, come hang with me.
Hello, Wagwan. Big up yourself, whether you're there yard or you're there abroad. Welcome back to another episode of Life with the Jam Fams. So I'm out and about and I found this lovely little spot which I'll show you shortly. And I decided that I'm going to investigate what's there. And then I realized that I could do a video here. So I decided I'm going to spend some time whilst I'm resting and just do this video and explain to you some of the reasons that you should be investing in Jamaica or looking to invest in Jamaica. And there are 5 reasons that we're going to be talking about. So 5 reasons that we're going to be talking about. So let's have a look at what those reasons are. If you've been following statistics, you would have recognized that Jamaica is currently on a path for growth. And Jamaica is making rapid leaps and bounds to that growth. And therefore, it is the perfect time to get in and invest. So you can start out with investing whilst the elevator is still on the ground level. Because once it starts to pick up and things are starting to build out a little bit more, it is going to become a lot less economical to actually get in and start investing.
This is the Latin News Podcast. I'm Richard McCall, and this week we're going to be discussing Jamaica, and we're going to talk about Jamaica's, quite meteoric change when we think about its economy, the strong growth that has been taking place recently, low unemployment, healthy public works program, reduction in debt burdens. It's quite impressive. So this week's expert is none other than Marla Ducaran. She is a Caribbean economist and advisor. So welcome on the Latin News Podcast.
Thank you so much, Richard. I appreciate your invitation to be here. It's an honor.
Well, the honor is mine, of course. But let's move over to Jamaica. I know you travel all around the region. I know at the moment you're in the Cayman Islands, but you are a Caribbean expert and you are fully equipped, more so, I would believe, to talk about Jamaica. Perhaps we could go straight into the economy, because those points that I mentioned previously, they must be attracting investors. And so what can we credit this turnaround?
So it's good to start when you see the opportunities that are arising. I mean, people from all walks of life are looking at different ways that they can invest in Jamaica, whether it's through resorts, real estate, or different businesses that are being set up across the country. And therefore, now is the time, if you have a brilliant business idea that you would want to implement in Jamaica, now is the time to get started on that. Number 2 idea, Jamaica is malleable for breakthrough businesses. At this moment in time, I know that the population of Jamaica is not as vast as the population of countries elsewhere. However, starting out a business in Jamaica makes it a good place to begin, because you're starting out in a society where the competition for these businesses is significantly less, and therefore you have more access to the market space in which to test your product. It's therefore an opportunity for you to look at how you might be able to start and build out and scale a business here in Jamaica that you could eventually move elsewhere and become an international corporation or organization if you so choose. Besides, it gives you an opportunity to add to the infrastructure, the development and the advancement of the country, to add to the economic development of the country and employment rates within Jamaica. And therefore, it means that you as a Jamaican would be adding to the country in which you call home and in which you're proud to belong. Now, the third reason is because investing in Jamaica gives repats, for example, an opportunity for wealth growth and building out their wealth. And what I mean by that is that the monies that you have as a repat when you're coming back to Jamaica, you can implement it in business and infrastructure, and you can build out a business here rather quickly once you figure out what exactly you want to do, because you have the means and you also have the opportunity. And when means and opportunity meet, then you are likely to be able to build out success. And a lot of people who are moving here and investing, so a lot of expats coming to invest. And equally as a repat, you can do the same, coming back with a vision and a dream, and then being able to invest here and create wealth that you're going to stay here and enjoy. And the good thing about it is that you're getting to enjoy the other aspects of Jamaica whilst you're building out your business and growing a wealth portfolio. Number 4 is the opportunity to improve the quality of life for working class people in Jamaica. Now, setting up a business here means that you also have the opportunity to employ people, not just employ them, but to provide them with necessary training, necessary development, personally as well as professionally. It also means that you get to decide on their pay package that they receive, and you are able to make sure that they are earning a good wage package, because when you invest, you recognize their quality and the value they bring to your organization, and therefore you're going to pay them accordingly. So it creates that opportunity for additional growth so that people in the working class are able to leverage up because they are being paid sufficiently for the work that they are doing. And number 5 reason, if you don't do it, guess what? Other people will. So you see how we all are having the conversation about all these different people from different walks of life who are coming to Jamaica and investing. So you've got the Arabs, you've got the Europeans, you've got the North Americans, you've got the South Americans, you have the Indians, you have the Chinese, and you have the Africans. You have people from all walks of life who are coming to Jamaica to invest. And the reason they're coming to invest is because they see the potential of Jamaica that is brewing on the horizon. They can see the trajectory, they can see the writing on the wall, and so they are coming here to make sure they are here from the get-go, so that they are going up as the curve of progression of Jamaica goes up. They are on the ride up, so that they can have that stake of benefiting from all that growth that's going to be happening here in Jamaica. So as these people are coming in and investing, so should you, because if you're not doing it, they will, and you will find yourself locked out of these opportunities that people get when things are starting out. Now, a lot of people see and talk about all these problems that exist in Jamaica, and you hear people highlighting them and making a big scene about them when they're talking about it wherever you go. And at the same time, other people see these problems, but they're still coming to Jamaica to invest. So you've got to ask yourself, why are they doing that? And the reason they are doing that is because they see the potential and they see the opportunities, and they also are watching what's happening on the global landscape when countries are in the position like Jamaica is, and how their trajectory goes. And therefore they're willing to come from now and make that their investment speak for them from early. And so don't forget that those things that we see as problems, when other people see those problems, they're also seeing something else. They're seeing the solution. Now, they know that if you provide people with what they need and what they want, that will help to make you rich. They're also conscious of the fact that if you provide people with a solution to their problems, that will make you wealthy. So in seeing the problem, they're also looking at the solution to that problem, and they are seeking to come here and invest so they can provide those solutions, because they are conscious about the fact that it's in providing those solutions that they are going to build their wealth portfolio. Now, I would suggest that you also look at the problem, especially the ones that you hear people talking about often, and looking at how solutions can be made, and solutions that can be done really economically and easily, and then see how that could become your investment that you work on. So that as Jamaica is rising, you've invested where it matters, and you will then be able to reap those benefits. A lot of time we hear people talk about other people coming in and buying up places, and people selling out our country and all of these things. Fact of the matter is, people who have land to sell have the choice whether or not they should sell it or not. And if they choose to sell it, and we don't want non-Jamaicans to buy them, then the fact is Jamaicans need to buy them. Equally, businesses are there to be created because problems are there to be solved, and we can say other people are coming in and setting up businesses and taking over Jamaica. However, the way in which we minimize or reduce that happening is in us seeing the solutions and setting up the businesses ourselves. So, as I've said with point number 5, to reiterate, if we don't do it, then other people will. So therefore, think about that, whether you want to be one of those people who come and invest in Jamaica and start out whilst the elevator is on the ground, rise with the progression that the country is inevitably going to be making in this growing out phase that it's in, and be that 1 foot in from early, so that you can build a portfolio and leave a legacy of wealth for your children and your children's children. Because if not, then how can we guarantee that your offsprings will be able to afford and own a piece of this rock that we call home in this Jamra? The little spot that I found, look at that lovely bamboo root, and then look at all of this beautiful landscape. It's closed down at the moment. Don't know if it's closed for refurbishment or what reason, but it's just nice. Look at that lovely traditional looking building. Look at those roof structures still standing the test of time. Those massive palm trees. I like seeing landscape like this. They're simple yet very elegant. So this is this little spot. Oh, that over there they seem to have a rooftop garden and a lot of cactus up there. Gorgeous. The landscape is maintained, so it looks nice. So that's where we're at, and that's what this is. Look at that lovely house. Hello there, Sunday Flex. We're out in the town, just wanting to get out of the house a little bit and just go out and move around, especially the fact that it's midterm break, and see. So at the moment we're at downtown Mandeville, which is what would be compared to as the uptown part of Kingston, as I've said before. So Shoppers Fair is over there. We're in Manchester Shopping Centre. Somebody wants to go shopping. As I always say, she'll have to spend a lot of money, but we'll see how that goes and what she's going to get. So this is where we're heading to. Let's just show you. And all we can smell is KFC, because there's a KFC on the other side of the road opposite the shopping center. So we're going over there, right up there in the corner, and they have a delivery truck as well. No, I keep so this is where we're at. I can tell you. What's that?
When you scream, get a foreign.
And this is where we're at on downtown. Wow, they have melanated baby in here. Look at them, nicely tanned. That is good. They're small, but they're great. And the toy that Eliona just had that she was playing with, which she had loads of, it's this one. But here they
Wait,
come.
let's show this
you
to the
have
camera.
to open it. Wow, that's nice.
It's cool. It's
And-
like a kaleidoscope.
Yeah, and here they come without the water, so you have to fill it in with the water yourself. We're used to getting it with the liquid. So I think Eliona has spent more than enough time on this aisle reminiscing, I think, but I don't think so, because here she goes again. And then we're going to be heading out. Wow, look at this fancy doll.
Style. The teeth.
Oh, the baby
Oh,
teeth.
these are the ones that you feed them.
My garden
I used
baby.
to want them. And the baby.
Oh, thank you. That's why it's good to have.
From my garden.
Oh, so beautiful, just like you. Thank you. And the weather turn, so Fanta and I work with the process. So they make sure put out one whole heap of throw and quilts over here. So. Oh, that's a nice mirror. You'll feel taller in there? Oh.
They have fake thorns.
Really? It has thorns on it?
Fake.
Wow, they're getting better and better at making these fake things look real.
Soon even then they will be made out of silicone.
What, the people? Yep, we're getting there. Robots.
Oh, I found the famous glasses wall from last time.
Oh, are you going to try any? Okay, let's see. The plant pots.
That's cute.
Yeah. Oh, like
And
they're sitting and
holding
holding, like mommy and
like
baby.
the top can be the aloe vera and then the baby aloe vera.
That's a good idea. We could figure out how we could use it as an indoor one. It's nice.
And the elephant statue. Looking
Why
up
am
to
I
the
not
future.
surprised that you saw the elephant?
Looking up to the future.
They are.
And this for jewelry.
What would you do with that? Jewelry. Oh, so you just turn it and pick what you need?
The elephant and the elephant mask.
It's cute.
And this one always wanted to use one of these
Really?
because it pushed the next one. See?
Oh, the pendulum swinging continue. Oh, I see.
And then look.
I like these. I like the colors they make. Are you going to the glasses thing? Rack. Oh, we need to remember to see if we can get the postcard. I'm going to go look for one.
Okay. So while we were in Fantana, we met a subscriber. So shout out to Dana. Thank you for subscribing.
And
Hope
for
you
staying on
continue
the
to
journey.
watch. The Jam Fam family. We're Irie, living the good life. We're royal, cruising through the West Indies, having fun, enjoying the good life. Jam Fam family, the Jam Fam family, yeah. Jam Fam, come hang with me.
Thank you for staying here with us and for listening to some of the ways that you can impact change in Jamaica through your investment and how you can build out your wealth in Jamaica if you so choose to do. And hopefully you would have contemplated some of the problems that exist here and the ways in which you can become a solution carrier for any of those problems and use it as your tool to build your wealth. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.